news, guys. Yes, good news. Today I come bearing an amazing news from the Ireland government. If you've been looking to move and migrate to Ireland through a work visa, then this year is your year. This is because there are new and recent changes that has been made to the Ireland work permit visa, most especially on its shortage occupation list, that now allows international workers, foreign applicants, overseas migrants to move and migrate into Ireland with your family through a skilled visa sponsorship. Yes, you heard me right. As you can tell, you can see the excitement all written on my face. Guess what, guys? I'm not the only one excited about these new changes to Ireland work visa, but also Ireland Minister of Business and Retail is actually so glad to announce this to you all. I'm going to be reading this for every one of you to hear loudly, not from Clara's mouth, but from Ireland Minister of Business, Employment and Retail. It says that he is so glad. Richmond TD speaking, who is the Ireland Minister of Business and Employment. He says he's so glad to announce today a comprehensive changes to the employment permit system. Yes, guys, these changes now stated that 43 new jobs have just been added to the Ireland shortage occupation list. Guys, this is such an amazing one, and I'm going to be letting you all know why this is such an amazing news. It means that you cannot get varieties of job in Ireland, being the skilled job, the non-skilled job, the semi-skilled job in Ireland that comes with visa sponsorship and that allows you to move with your dependents. Yes, you heard me right. On my one-on-one session, a lady told me that she read on a WhatsApp group that people moving to Ireland through a work visa cannot go with family. Guys, should I let you know that that is a misinformation, as the Ireland work permit visa allows you to migrate and move with your family. And not just that, when you're moving into Ireland through a work visa, you easily get its permanent residency. Yes, guys, this is absolutely true, and there have been several cases based on my research where I've seen people who got the Ireland permanent residency in just 2 years after moving into its country through its work visa. How amazing this is. One thing that takes the bus for me is that there is now a pay raise. Yes, that is, there's now a changes to its salary threshold, meaning if you're moving into Ireland through some of this job, you are now to be paid at least a €34,000 per annum, meaning each year you can be earning as high as €34,000 annually. Guys, if you have not shared this video to anyone, then you should do, because I believe you would know someone or have someone, a friend or relative, who is interested to relocate to Ireland. Tell them to come over here, as today's video is all about good news. Should I let you know that 2022 was Ireland's biggest year of issuing work visa to non-EU citizens? What does this mean? It means that the Ireland government issued about 40,000 work permits to non-EU citizens, that is people who are not Irish, people who are overseas applicants, and people who are foreign workers got a massive number of 40,000 work visa in total to Ireland 2022. Last year, 2023, about 31,000 work visas were issued to non-EU citizens, were issued to overseas workers. This is to let you know that indeed Ireland is one country you should focus on, and it should be like one of your targets when it comes to relocating abroad through a work visa. And I believe this is a new year, which is 2024, and this year is going to bring even much more goodies, meaning that since this announcement has come out from the Ireland government, from the Minister of Education, Business and Retail, it means that the Ireland government is now willing, much more focused in targeting a lot of foreign migrants. I'm going to read this for every one of you. Now, the Irish Minister of Business goes on to say that we have richly benefited from non-EU workers. They know for a fact that their country has actually benefited strongly from international migrants coming into their country to work. Okay, now one thing I want you all to take from this is that you can now move into Ireland as an engineer, as an electrician, which was never on their shortage occupation list before. But this year, 2024, it has now been added, and it takes effect immediately. So if you have anyone in this field, then they should go and apply right now, as a lot of vacancies are coming out for such people under this occupation. Now, for those who are in the healthcare, you are still needed, as it is being said that salary threshold for the healthcare assistant and home carers, which was formerly 27,000 euro, has now been increased to 30,000 euros. How amazing this is. And also those in the horticulture, that is those who are looking to come into Ireland to work on the farm, the poultry, blah blah blah, your salary has also been increased from 22,000 euro per annually to 30,000 euro annually. Guys, this January, I said, is your year. Whatever country you want to move to, as long as you're moving in legally, you're moving in through job or through work, if that is your desire, then stay focused on it, as a lot of pathways, a lot of opportunity are coming out daily for you. The Ireland government now have created a new opportunity for foreign migrants. Don't miss out from this. I'm going to be reading further. This is such an interesting one, and as you can tell, I'm overly excited. You all know how I get so bubbly when I come here, sharing you all a new announcement from this country or that country related to migrants and how they want to welcome migrants into the country. Ireland government goes on to list the new jobs that has been added in the shortage occupation list. Number 1, professional foresters are being needed. Resource modeling, earth observers and data analysts are now being needed. Meteorologists are being needed. Operational forecaster, chemical engineers, project engineer, BIM engineer, optometrists, commercial manager, BIM coordinator and estimator are now added in the critical skilled occupation list, which is total of about 11 new roles on the critical skilled occupation list. Now, for the general employment permit, 32 new roles have now been added, which give us a sum total of 43 new jobs added to Ireland shortage occupation list. I've come here formally showing you guys how to search for jobs in Ireland, most especially jobs that comes with visa sponsorship. I've also shown you the direct website you need to go if you're interested in looking for a job in Ireland. I've also come here to show you the companies that gave work permits to international migrants, to overseas workers last year and that of 2023. If you've not seen that video, I would recommend go and watch that video, as it is very, very important. That would enable you target your focus on the right company to apply to and which job to apply to. Guys, going forward, let's keep on going. Let me keep reading the good news for you all. Let me keep reading the good news for you all, as this is so amazing. Should I let you know you can also move to Ireland as a meat processor? Yes, you heard me right. As a meat processor, that is, you'll be working in a place where let's say the butcher, a place where meat is being sold, and you can earn at least 30,000 euro annually. How amazing this is. Healthcare assistant, you are not left out, you are also being needed. They also need people who have skills in languages. They also are looking for those who are into transportation. Guys, you are being needed. Hurry up, grab this opportunity. You never can tell what the year would bring for you. Maybe at the middle of the year, all these changes may be reviewed. But now January, it's time for you to focus. It's time for you to push even much more. It's time for you to be eager in getting this. And for that, guys, I want to let you know that above all, what boils down to you getting this job, or rather to you being called for an interview first, to having a successful job application, is number 1, your CV, which cannot be overemphasized. Your CV is actually the ticking box, is actually the banded cord, is actually everything for you in your job application. As these employers are hiring from overseas, that means they are not seeing you. What is going to speak for you is you submitting your CV. They're not seeing you physically. How can you do this? You need to go online, go and read about how to construct an European standard CV. The island is an European country, so when you're creating a CV for any of this job listed here or any other job you want to apply to, make sure it is being tailored to Ireland specification, European specification. I've had a lot of you who have come to my email thinking I'm an employer, and you come submitting your CV, and when I look at those CV, I laugh, because those CV, I won't lie to you, it's not going to sell you out in any way. Aside from you making a good CV, then you need to be very, very, very well prepared for interview. Talking about being prepared for an interview, you can go and search online on how to do that. There's available materials for you that will get you ready and prepared for your interview. These are the necessary stage. These are the first step before you even think of getting that work permit into Ireland. When it comes to a very good standard CV, I am the best transfer. Hands down, I've successfully constructed over 4,000 CVs here on YouTube. Everywhere on social media, people come to me for me to make them a good standard CV. If you're looking for an European standard CV that enables you apply for this job, this new occupations in Ireland, that enables you apply for this job and move with your family to Ireland, ensure to come to me. You can reach me on my Instagram DM, where I have a total number of 9,000 followers. So that is my right Instagram DM. I'm currently wearing a red glasses on my profile picture. Also reach me through my email. My email address will be boldly displayed on the screen for every one of you who is interested in the CV construction. And guys, good news, I'm currently running a promotional sale of $14 for any CV of your choice, be it the European standard CV, UK format CV, Canada CV, whatsoever kind of CV you're looking for and whatsoever kind of job you want to apply to of which, then I am your plug for that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Don't you like what you see? Are you not seeing the passion? Can't you tell that I get so overjoyed by doing this? This is what I love to do. Okay, and also please do not forget to give this video a very perfect like, share to your loved ones, to your family that require such opportunity as this, and I wish every one of you the best of luck. This year, I repeat, is your year. Bye bye.